the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel
part. Let me go get
your mouth. What? Oh,
I'm dead. I said mop. Oh my God. Well, let me give you your formal intro. So our next guest is coming through to serve the children looks on looks. He's a model, fashion stylist, creative director, and CEO of Monroe Art Styles. Ladies, gentlemen, and non-binary alike, welcome to the Pink Clubhouse, Tristdon Mays, a.k.a.
Hey, what's going on? Thank you guys for having me. Can you guys hear me okay?
yes.
Cool.
I'm sorry, I saw the notification. I'm like, let me click on it. I don't want to be late, So
Right. Thank you. Thank you for coming on time.
Well, we thank you for being on time.
Well, Tristdon, welcome to the show. And it is Tristdon, right? Because I was stumbling with your name. Okay, I was like,
yes, it's Tristdon, but Tristdon works. It's cool.
Oh, it's Tristdon. Okay,
Yeah.
I was right.
You was right.
He had it right the first time. I said Tristdon, child. I'm from Texas.
Whatever.
Where I go.
So Tristdon, welcome to the show. Tell us a little bit about yourself for those that are unaware.
So with me, I'm a San Antonio Texas native. 29 years old. Been dealing with fashion. Creative. As BUTTA said, I'm a creative director, newly model. I'm in the ballroom scene now, so I definitely give it up. Been working in fashion for over 15 plus years. I'm a stylist, all that good stuff. So yeah.
Okay, that's what's San Antonio, Texas is tonight, apparently.
Well, Tris.
Yes.
Well, Tristdon, for some people, clothes are just clothes, but for someone who works in fashion, it can be a way of self-expression. Growing up, were you able to express yourself through your fashion? And when did you realize that you had this passion for putting pieces together?
Growing up, so I grew up in a house full of women, right? I had 3 older sisters, single parent. My mom just always kept me in nice clothes. I always believed that when you go out somewhere, make sure you do your big one, because you never know who might pop up. Beyonce might pop up, Nicki might pop up, anybody. So I want to make sure I'm at my best. As a kid, I've always been fascinated with just being different, with just showcasing my sense of style and just being comfortable in my own skin. So I feel like fashion was my defense mechanism, as Rihanna would say. So when people would talk shit, I would be like, you see this jacket though? Like, what you gonna say? Like, come on now when I come through.
So you grew up.
If you would have said cozy, I would have fucked
cozy.
Up.
Yeah, that's part too. Yeah.
You grew up rich, right?
I wish I grew up rich. I just grew up, very much. My mom made a way, so therefore I was very much blessed.
Okay. And you grew up. You said your mom made a way, so you grew up kind of like in a single mother home. Okay.
4 kids. She was a hairstylist, licensed cosmetologist, hairstylist. So she was always at work, made sure the house was taken care of, the kids was fed, the house was clean. We always had our shit going for us. So we was good. We didn't have to ask for nothing, really, honestly.
Right. That's what's up. I think all of us have grown up in a single mother household.
Unfortunately, but hopefully it's getting better.
Right. So in July of this year, you officially launched your website, Monroe. Yes. Tell us about your business and what's the journey been like so far?
So with my business, I definitely wanted to incorporate all different aspects when it comes to fashion. So the overall goal is to be an image consultant, So dabbling in wardrobe styling, dabbling in the model industry, dabbling in creative direction. So right now I'm looking to making sure I get people exactly what they need. I want people to feel good about themselves. I want them to make sure they have access to every single resources I have when it comes to where can I get this set? Where can I get this? How can I look expensive for the love? Or how can I just look expensive? You know what I mean? So I definitely want to tell people branch off into that. The journey has been difficult, but started from the bottom and we here. I'm happy to actually get my website out there. Actually, it took a while, but I'm excited to see where it takes me now.
Right. And you're I saw that you were nominated for an award recently, right?
Yes. So down here in San Antonio, we have the Brit Sis Awards, which is like very much dedicated to the LGBTQIA plus community and the ballroom scene here. So as a young Black male, I've been nominated for Best Dress Male. Mm-hmm. So that's like everything to me because I'm like, I was cheated. When I came to high school for my electives for Best Dress. I was like, okay, so now that I'm grown and everything, you got to give it back to me. So I'm excited for that.
That's cool.
Well, as a creative director, you have to be very detailed when it comes to creating a look. How did you get into creative directing, and where do you pull your creativity from?
I got into creative direction. Very much just branching off and showing people different concepts, like just looking at artwork, looking at reference photos, looking at music videos, looking to artists that I truly follow and believe in. I just wanted to implement that. It's not that hard, especially when you have an eye for creativity. It's just like taking a risk and just executing it properly and just making sure everything is set up properly. And so once I was able to do that, people fucked with it. So I was just, let me keep it going,
Just like that.
Just like that.
You're also a model, and you started off in the thick boy realm of fashion. What are your thoughts on the lack of representation of thicker men in the modeling world and mainstream media?
It's definitely not enough. I am blessed because I've always felt like I was handsome, not to be cocky, whatever, but I never saw myself as a model. I worked very much behind the scenes, but once I was given the opportunity to be in front of the camera, I was like, okay, this is new. It was very scary at first because I was one of those people who never took their shirt off in public, or even when I was just chilling, like I could be on the phone with a little babe, sneaky link, whatever. Very much I would be covered up. So once I branched off into that confidence, it was like, hey, it's my body. I only got one. Let me just showcase it. Let me just do what I need to do to kind of give it an extra little flair. Right. So once I was given the opportunity through my modeling agency, shout out to Lux Law, they loved it and I loved them. So I'm happy for it.
Right. Okay.
So we have now entered the fall and winter season, and as someone who's an expert in creating looks, what are 5 things you think everyone?
So I'm glad you asked. I kind of have some pieces. So first, I feel like when it comes to the fall winter season, you have to have a utility vest. A utility vest is a go-to because we only got a couple pockets. We don't want to carry everything. The crossbodies is very much on trend when it comes to the summer. So we have utility vests that come with extra pockets, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have the DKNY, period. And you gotta have the boho man camouflage, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Just a couple things that I like. So I feel like these are the best when it comes to accessorizing an outfit. Put on a nice little long sleeve, a little thermal, go ahead and put the vest on, do your big one with that.
Okay, and you said that one was DKNY?
DKNY, yes.
Okay.
A lot of people don't know about this one. I actually showcased this for my stylist competition. I put this on my model, and they loved it, and I was happy. I won, and I was like, yeah, this was exciting.
I got to get me one of those.
Definitely. I got the link. I'll send it to you. Let me know.
Okay.
Second one.
Okay, and what's your second one?
Jackets. So thank you guys once again for having me on the Pink Clubhouse. I put on the pink jacket, the little fit, one time for the one time. But definitely, I want to say a bigger one is having a puffer jacket. So I brought out this nice little orange ting right here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm very much into what's called a Harrington cut jacket. It's like a little crop jacket, but not a crop jacket. but it very much cuts off at the waist.
Okay.
So you're not too bunched in, you're not too high. It still flares out. It's real puffy. Comfortability, everything's nice.
And you can still see your butt.
Say it again?
You can still see your butt.
Period. And I'm a person that I have a problem with sagging because the ass fat. Yeah, I know. But, you know, hey.
Period.
Third one.
Okay, and your third one?
Trench coats. Trench coats are perfect. Like I said, it's not too hot, not too cold. Keeps you cozy. Gives you all of that goodness, warmness. So my favorite one is something plaid, flannel. You know what I'm saying? Like, take it to the next level.
Okay.
Gotta have the leather one too. Green's my favorite color. So
Like
people like, oh, yo, that's look like doodle green. You know,
I do like
love
it.
the little green olive color. So that mix it up. And then of course you're gonna have original brown butter on it one time. This goes perfectly with some Timberlands, laced up, unlaced up with some blue jeans. Keep it pushing. Yeah.
Okay. Now let me ask you this:
Okay.
because I was asking Butter this the other day, and I'm like, you know, if I wanted to buy the Timberlands from Walmart, is that okay?
So I'm a person that believes in you can style anything with anything, as long as you're comfortable with it, as long as you love it and it looks good. That's all that matters. However, if you show up with a Walmart boot and it's a butter color, like if you don't have that tree on it, I'm sorry. I'm gonna look at you like, okay.
So I have to have the tree on it.
You gotta have the tree on the boot.
You can't buy the Walmart boot.
I mean, you can. It's up to your
it.
discretion, but I'm gonna look at you like, okay, yeah, all right. Fourth.
Okay, and your fourth item.
Very much a high top boot. So shout out to my favorite artist right now and favorite fashionista, Kanye, even though he's very much problematic, but we have a high top boot, you know, very much for when it rains, when it snows, when the weather is bad. Slip these on, you know, you feel like the man. So these are just perfect. I love these. They're comfortable.
Okay.
Definitely a must-go get.
I just want to go back and say emphasis on Kanye being a fashionista.
My
and your
last
last
item, very much a leather jacket. So this one, leather, but I love this little nice thing as well. Sports
I
mode.
like that.
I love the color of it. You know, it very much is fitted. Another crop jacket right here, Harrington cut. And it's just smooth. It just accentuates the outfit even more. So I feel like this is just perfect too as well. A must have. Any type of leather jacket would do, but this is like one of my favorites.
Right.
Okay, well, listen, we definitely love the pieces and love the looks. When we have our first photo shoot, we definitely have to become stylists. Well, Tristdon, let us know where we can reach you and how we can stay up.
I'm currently rebranding, but not rebranding, if that makes sense. I'm just adding more to the creativity. So follow me on Instagram at TheDripFatha. My business wardrobe page is Monroe Roy Styles. I was commenting in the section as well on both of them. You can reach me at my new modeling page at Monroe Roy _TM. It's Monroe Roy, the model. Follow me on TikTok, Facebook, and yeah. And as well, you'll see me on the ballroom Kiki scene. Shout out to the House of Lepore. I'm Big Brother Lepore, so you know you're gonna be seeing me a lot. Dallas, Houston, Atlanta, all of that good stuff.
Okay. Well, you gotta let us know when you're in Atlanta. So yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I went there one time.
Definitely.
Fell in love. I'm coming back. I'm coming back. Soon.
And do you style for thicker men?
Definitely. I was a thicker man. I lost a lot of weight just from just being tired and unhealthy. But I definitely do style thicker men. I have a couple pieces too as well. I can no longer fit, but I'm holding on to those just in case, anybody needs them for a photo shoot or concept or visual, anything. So I got you.
Okay.
Anybody needs help, I can style anybody.
Okay.